What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Nico here with Mario, and we continue our UAP preview for season 88. This time with the Adamson Falcons. We got Matt Montebon or Monty Montebon, depends how you guys know him. And Matt, first of all, thank you so much for being a guest on this podcast. We tried to make the schedules work, and we finally did,
Uh-huh.
and it's perfect
Finally.
on a Sunday with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially though he doesn't have any class on a Sunday. And Matt, I just want to know how has the whole summer been for you and the team? You can date it. You can start from January to now, September 14, a week before the start of the upcoming season.
Man, it's first off, thank you for having me, Nico. I appreciate it. My mom's a big fan. I think she watches a lot of your podcasts. So, mom,
Yeah,
if you're listening,
She
hi.
follows me on Instagram. It's Matt.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she follows me
Dang.
on
Oh,
Instagram.
dang.
Yeah,
So, yeah, mom, if you're
his
watching,
parents'
hi.
account.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
tita.
my
What's
mom's
up?
account.
Hi,
Yeah, I made that
Tita.
account for her.
Hi,
Oh,
tita.
there you
Hi,
go.
mom. Yeah, yeah, but getting back to your question, since January, it's been a process, because we have a lot of new rookies on the team. So I think we have about like four or five. So they didn't join us until like summertime. So from like January all the way up until July, it was just a couple of us without the rookies. I mean, it was all right. Usual how we usually do it. Practice, focus on classes because it's eligibility semester. But just trying to get as much player development as I can. Shots up, get a lot of shots up as much as I can. Do a lot of film study, and just take care of my body because you don't want to be out for too long. But just it was a learning process all summer. Learning from the past 2 years I've been at Adamson. I just take what works from the last 2 years and you just apply it to your resume. But yeah, just a lot of work with the team, personal work. Something this year I added to my workouts was my diet, something I wanted to take care of because last year I came back a little overweight and then I
To
got
your
injured early
standards.
in
To your standards.
For
to
standards
my
for sure.
standards, yeah.
To your
But I mean,
standards.
so yeah, I got injured early in the off season. I was out for like 2 months.
Yeah.
So I think those 2 months, if I had those 2 months, I think I would be better off last
Mhm.
season. So, I try to stay healthy all preseason. And I think it's been paying off. So just, same as last couple seasons, just practice, skill work, and film study.
That's actually great, man. And you mentioned that most of the team this year is kind of built by some rookies, right?
Hmm.
And one of those major names that we saw was from your program itself, from Earl Medina, who came
Hmm.
from juniors program. How has Earl been? Because I know a lot of fans are excited to see him play in the college level.
Earl's been amazing. Whenever, like, my first time seeing Earl, he was still in high school, but like,
Yeah.
he like practiced with the college team for a bit. And
Dang,
like
really?
yeah, he was just like a scout team kind of, and you could just see the
Uh-huh.
potential. Like he could really shoot it. He's like a little skinny. He's gotten bigger, but he's a little skinny, tall, has a lot of length, but like the skills there.
Yeah.
And then after his season, right after he just started, me and him just started working out together. Like he's been my shooting partner all season or all off
Mhm.
season. Just he wants to be like you could just see the work ethic that he has. Like he always wants to put work in. Like sometimes when I'm tired, he's like, "Oh, like you want to go shoot?" So like I go shoot with him. But yeah, man, he's been like a sponge. He's always asking questions. Um, Always putting the work in. He's been amazing.
Man, you've been actually one of the best scorers in the UAAP ever since you got here 2 seasons ago, if I got it right.
Uh-huh.
So this is your third year. So how have you continued to develop your game on a personal level, considering that, or like what goals do you have set on a personal level this year?
I would say to be more consistent. My first year, my role was kind of more of a scoring role, like come in, score, and just try my best on defense. Second year, we lost a lot of veterans, so I think my role grew a little bit to more of like playmaking and scoring still, but just trying to keep my teammates involved. And I'm still learning. But last year, I don't think I had a consistent year playmaking wise and scoring. I think some games I'll do well, and then the other games I wouldn't do well. But this year, I'm just trying to improve on just balancing both scoring and playmaking. Just knowing when to score, when to be aggressive, and also when to get my teammates involved because it's a team sport. My coaches, Coach Nash, and the rest of the coaching staff, been preaching it to me. Just trying to get in my head that when to take the right shot, when some shots are not the right time, stuff like that. Still a learning process, but getting there.
I actually remember
And
messaging Monty during Asia Basket, wherein I think he had like 9 assists. And I was like, "Bro,
Yeah, I
is this
remember that
for?"
game.
I DM'd him. I was like, "Is this for real? You had 9 assists,"
Uh-huh.
and I think it just goes to show like the improvement on Monty's game. And
yeah.
I'm sure your coaches and teammates were taking slight jabs on you as well. Like, wow, that doesn't look like it to have 9 assists.
Nah, yeah, they'll never give me my flowers, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but dude, you mentioned Coach Nash, and Coach Nash is one of the most well-respected coaches, not
Mhm.
just in the UAAP, but in Philippine basketball in general. He's
Yeah.
been he's been with so many teams and everything. So, what has your relationship been like with Coach Nash, and how do you two like work together to get Adamson moving forward?
Uh, my relationship with Coach Nash is it's kind of weird. I don't. It's like it's good though. It's good. Like not
Okay,
weird,
okay,
weird in a
okay.
good way. Just like
Yeah.
there are just times where Coach Nash kind of like I'm like a leader on the team now. I'm a veteran.
For sure.
So like sometimes he has to use because I'm a jokester a little bit when I'm
Okay.
in practice and games. So I think he has to use me as an example sometimes to like show the younger guys like you can't be doing this stuff like that. But I think Coach Nash has a pretty good way of like getting his point across. Like
Okay.
it
Uh-huh.
might be a little weird to some people, but like it works. Like if in a game you're doing a little bad, he in the middle of a game he'll make you throw the ball out of bounds on offense, and then he'll sub you out. He'll like scold you, have other coaches talk to you, but it just everything that he does, I think he has a reason for it. And
Right, right.
in the moment, it might not seem good. Like you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? But over time, you come to be thankful for it. You can see like, oh, he was doing it for this reason, just to make me better. So yeah, my relationship with Coach Nash, it's good. Just keep on getting better. I think as the years goes by, I think he's putting more trust into me and stuff like that. So I just gotta
Sure.
make well with it.
All right, that's great. That's actually a really funny story about he has you throw the ball out of bounds. But hey, man,
Oh, there's
anything to
worse.
get
There's way more worse than
there's
worse, but
worse. Hey, we'll
This is just
we'll
a
ask
this is
about
just a
it.
generic example.
Yeah, we'll talk about
yeah,
it
yeah,
off air. We'll
generic.
talk about it off air. So, hey, man, that's a great story to find out. Another thing I wanted to ask. One of my favorite players, I think one of Nico and I's favorite players is
Mm,
actually your teammate. They call him Baby Boy said, but said
Hmm.
mm.
Manzano. He's one of our favorite players just because he's a traditional low
Old
post big,
school, right? He's
old
an old
school
school
Yeah,
big.
yeah, for
big.
sure.
Yeah. So, has he developed uh during the off season, and what
Mhm.
role does he look like to be playing? Since a lot of people are big fans of him.
Oh man, like when people call him baby boy, like I really don't understand it because he's like, if you guys watch the games, like he like bullies like some of the imports. So
Exactly,
he's not
exactly.
really a baby boy
He
to me,
does
but
actually.
I
it's
think it's
kind
the
of
baby
crazy.
face,
But
bro. I think it's
yeah,
the baby face.
he's been developing well this offseason. I think like he said it to the team himself. Last year he didn't like the shape he was in. Like he thought he could have done a little more to prepare
Yeah.
himself. So I think this year, since this is last year, I think he's really come with a little more motivation and hunger. He's been like I've been seeing him when I go into shoot before practice. He's there as well. Same with nighttime. So he's been putting more work in for sure. He's working on his 3-point shot a bit, which I think if you
Ooh, that's
guys watch
big.
some of our
Ooh,
preseason games,
That's
giving
big.
us some
That's
it's a
scouting report
process. It's a
here.
process, but he just got to shoot it
big.
confidently. So, but I think he's been working. He's just been sharpening his post moves because that's what he's good at. But adding playmaking into his role because a lot of teams double him and shooting a little bit. But Sed's been developing really nice. He should be a very very good pro in a couple years.
So are you still the better shooter between the two of you?
Oh, that's not even a question. That's not.
Oh.
He got it. He got it in the post, but 3-point. That's my level right there.
That's his calling card. That's Monty's calling card.
Yeah, that's my calling card. He'll get there eventually, though. He'll get there
Yeah,
eventually.
for sure.
Hey man, it's top 5 pick in the PBA if he gets that 3-point shooting down.
That's true,
I think
bro.
he's top 5 without the 3-point shooting. I think top 5
Oh,
puts
Oh,
him
I
top
like
he's
3.
it.
first rounder. He's a first rounder for sure.
Uh,
All right.
Hey man, you brought it up. You said PBA. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but we can cut it out later. Do you want to go there after you still have I think 2 or 3 more seasons? Do you plan on going
I
into
have 2 more
PBA?
seasons.
Two
more.
Yeah,
more,
I
yeah.
mean, I don't really like looking into the future that much. From last season and my first season, I just I've learned to really just stay where my feet's at. Just kind of focus on what's in front of me and not really look to the future. But yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, PBA overseas, whatever opportunity
Yeah,
comes, I'd
yeah.
be very lucky, honored to take it. Take it.
Oh, I love that answer. Very
Yeah.
Thank you.
PR.
Thank you.
That's good.
Monty,
Uh,
you guys of course had a lot of tune-up games all
Uh,
throughout, just like all of the UAP teams here.
yeah.
Do you have like a memorable tune-up game that stuck with you, or a matchup against a player that you want to share with
From
the
this season
viewers?
or from like all my years at Adamson?
Just this year, heading into 88.
Uh, I would say we had a tune-up against EAC,
Yeah, you see. Oh
and
yeah,
then
Generals. Yeah.
yeah, it was at our school.
Mhm.
I was struggling a little bit because I came off like a sickness, and then I'm like one of those players where I have to shoot almost like every day for my shot to feel like smooth. And then
Yeah.
I was coming off a sickness, so like the past games, like I wasn't shooting that well. And then the EAC games, it came to Adamson and like home court advantage. I think I ran off like 6, 7 threes, and then my shot started feeling good.
Ooh.
Everything was just clicking for me that game. But yeah, I'll just say that game, just because everything was feeling good that game.
hey man, speaking of preseason and tune-ups, I actually read this article online before this because obviously you got to do our research, right?
Uh,
I read this article that apparently Adamson was the one that won the most preseason
Yeah, four.
tournaments. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
four.
guys won a
I
lot of
think
preseason.
5,
Five.
Oh,
4 or
oh, you
5,
forgot
4 or
you.
5. I don't know. I don't
Four
know.
or five. As long as
Make it
it's four
six,
or
dude.
five.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it
Four
six.
minimum. Four minimum.
Yeah. So, what did all those preseason tournaments show you? Did it show you that there are some things you need to improve on? What are your strengths and weaknesses? And do you have a tournament in particular that was your favorite?
So answer your first question. I think obviously all those tournaments that we won, they're not the UAP.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
not the goal. They're not the competition that we play.
Stepping
But
stone, at least. Yeah.
yeah, all stepping stones, all like steps in the right direction. A lot of
Mhm.
stuff we learned from those things. But I think just winning all these preseason championships, just proved to ourselves that we compete with the best of them. We're capable. We know what our team looks like at when we're at our best, when we're all doing well, competing, playing hard, and all that stuff. So just winning all those tournaments, just gave us, like a little confidence in ourselves that we could compete and that we have a chance at the championship. And what was your second question? I'm sorry, I forgot.
So, which one was your favorite one out of all
Oh,
of the tournaments?
I would say Bayugan. Bayugan was my favorite
Ayugan.
tournament.
Bayugan. Yeah.
Just because last year we won that tournament championship, and then we came back this year. The start of the tournament didn't look too good. We lost to UST and JRU, but then we
Mhm.
ended up battling back to the championship game, and we beat UST. And uh,
Hey,
yeah, so I would say by
yeah.
UConn for sure.
All right. All right. I don't really have any more questions left. Nico, do you have anything, or before we run through my favorite set of questions,
Yeah.
the
We
my
we, we
closing?
have like a set of closing
Yeah, I got
questions.
like a set of
Okay, okay, no
four
Yeah.
problem, no problem.
questions. We have like this final four set of questions. Oh, final four. Oh, actually, no.
Fine.
I have one more question before that one. Before those final four. Man, you Adamson has made it to the final four. I think.
It's
Um,
85? 85,
since
86?
It's
85. Am
two
I
out of the
right?
3 years. Yeah, 2 out of
Yeah,
the
for the
past three
Three,
last
years.
3
yeah.
years. Oh, answer this in any way you want, man. But what needs to happen for you guys to finally get over that hump?
Ah, man. I mean, I wouldn't know the answer to that question because we haven't done it yet. But from what I think just the veterans that we have this year have to really step up in a big way. Me, said Maddie, Franceman,
Transman, yeah.
all of us
Yeah,
just really
AJ.
Ray Allen Torres. All of us, we have a lot of young people on our team this year, so I think we all have to do our best to, because they're going to go through their own growing pains. So I think we just have to do our best to mask it,
Yeah.
to just carry the heavy load and just let them grow throughout the season. But I think we all just need to play our best basketball at the right time and, just carry the team throughout the whole season.
All right, that's great to hear, man. Okay, here we go. The final four
Yeah,
questions.
go, go,
We
go.
run through this with everybody we've interviewed, man. So we're gonna ask you the same ones. Your mom probably knows it if she watches the episode.
Okay, okay.
So, number one, man, are you excited to face off against any team in particular, or any player maybe in
Yeah, any
particular this
school
upcoming
that's
season?
circled on your calendar.
Yeah.
I would say, our first game against LaSalle is
Of course,
a game I'm
LaSalle.
excited for. They embarrassed us pretty bad last year,
Mm-hmm.
in the Final Four game, and I haven't beat them yet in all my 2 years. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully this Saturday we could get through the hump, and hopefully we could come out with a dub. Player wise, I would say probably I would just say Ramogat from UP. He's on
Oh,
a new
Nice.
team
Vermogat,
now, but
Ray. Yeah,
Yeah,
Noy.
yeah.
yeah, every game I've had against him has been like an exciting game. When he was at UE, the first two games, it was the all those games came down to the wire. He's on a I would say a better team now. So
Oh,
just going up
nice.
against him, I'm excited to go against
Uh,
CP.
All
Nice.
right. All right. Hey man, that's so funny because we're actually gonna interview UP right after this. So
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
it's
okay.
actually UP right after.
it's actually right after like right after this, we're gonna head up to
Like
the
10
to
minutes.
the next one. Yeah, so that's great to hear. Second question, man. A lot of people are underrating Adamson this year.
Mm.
Um, but our question is, why should they not underrate Adamson? Or basically, the question is going to be like, why not Adamson, or why not us? That type of situation.
I mean, I would just say like the last 2 years, people have underrated us. Last year, I think some people didn't think us like even have a chance at the Final Four, and we did it. The year prior, Jerome was out, uh,
Yeah,
and we
that's true.
still had a chance at the Final Four. I think we
Mhm.
Adamson, just our culture, the way the coaches coach us, they lead us. I think it just we have underdog mentality. We carry it with us every game, every season. So I think we're always gonna fight to have a chance, and the coaches always put us in a great position to have a chance. So that's why I would say Adamson.
All right. And in coinciding with that, man, basically to stem from that question, in this is a super cliche question, something probably like your professor asked you in your first day of school or something.
Uh-huh.
But in one word, can you describe the Adamson team this year?
Uh, I would say one word to describe the team this year.
All right, take your time, man. Don't worry.
You can make it 2 words, max 2 words. I got
Two
you.
words.
Max 2 words, max 2 words. I got you.
Uh, I would just go. I'd say one word: underdogs. I think
Underdogs. Okay.
we
Nice.
have a lot of veterans, a lot of rookies. So we're gonna. A lot of us, like the veterans, we haven't made it to the championship yet, and
Mhm.
it's being it says last year, we want to try our best to send him off on a good note.
Uh-huh.
Try to get him to the PBA, high draft pick. So we're just gonna be underdogs all year, have that underdog mentality, and try our best to do our best this year.
All right, I like it. Underdogs. And
Mm-hmm.
last question, not really a question, more of a request. But man, so many people, so many fans of Adamson watch the podcast. You said it yourself. Your mom watches this, and like a lot of the a lot of the UAAP community watches this. So, do you have a message to the Adamson community and the Adamson fans out there?
Just want to say, we're gonna need you guys this year. All the games are gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of grit. It's gonna go down to the wire. We're just gonna need that 6 man as a crowd to help push us over the top. We appreciate you guys, all the support that you've shown the whole team the last 2 years I've been here, and all the support you've shown myself. We just want to thank you guys, and just invite you to our game this Saturday against the Sal. We're gonna need you guys
It's gonna be
to be
fun.
loud and just to support us. all throughout the season. We'll do our best for you. And yeah, that's about it. God bless all the Adamsonians there as well.
For
And
this
hi,
one,
Mom.
for this one, Matt, for the new viewers of this podcast, or at least for this one, for the Adamson UAP preview, I think we can end it with this one. Who is Matt? Who is Matt Montebon?
Matt Montebon, I think, point guard, Adamson Falcons. Just a player that's gonna give it, his 100% every game. That's gonna do, whatever it takes to win. That's gonna continue to, have that chip on his shoulder, and just play for the glory of God. And yeah, that's who Matt Montebon is.
Love it.
As-
And again, for everyone listening, follow 5-star rating on Spotify, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. This is Six Man Podcast. Nico with Mario and our guest from the Adamson Falcons, Matt Montebon. Good luck on the upcoming season. And
Yeah.
of
Thank
course,
you,
to the
Nico.
Adamson Falcons. We'll see you guys on September
Good luck,
20th.
brother.
See you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you for having me.
Appreciate you, Matt. Thank you so
Thank you
much for your
guys.
time. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
See you guys.